NeighborWorks Green Bay is a nonprofit organization that supports and improves Green Bay's original neighborhoods. Since 1982, its mission has been to strengthen neighborhoods and transform lives in cooperation with business partners, local government, and neighborhood residents. The core services of NeighborWorks are homebuyer education and counseling, down payment and closing cost assistance, and housing rehabilitation. Some NeighborWorks clients are families ready for home ownership but unsure about the home buying process. NeighborWorks offers classes and counseling at its home ownership center that helps these families prepare to purchase a home.
We get the people who are making a smarter call, keeping a little bit more of their money in their pockets, for example, or what have you over the long haul, and they go out and they spread the word and they let other folks know that, hey, make sure you go take that class and learn about the ins and outs of buying a house before you take the plunge.
I went to the homebuyer education course, and then which was extremely helpful not only for being able to get the benefit of their grants, but also just in order to budget your money. You always think about.
It was our first home, so neither one of us knew anything about buying a home, period.
Yeah, so mortgage rates or anything like that.
Budgeting and
absolutely nothing. Financial planning, we weren't very good at that. It really helped us out.
Yes, it did.
NeighborWorks also has clients who want to be homeowners but just aren't ready. They may have credit issues, a personal crisis, or other challenges that get in the way of owning a home. With the help of NeighborWorks, these families are able to work through these issues and often receive assistance with their down payment and closing costs.
We've had some families spend years with us, coming in occasionally, giving us updates of where they're at, asking us questions, and working through the process. And bringing together not only our resources, but the resources of our partner agencies in the community. And maybe after 2 or 3 years even, these folks ultimately close on a loan, buy a house, and experience that satisfaction.
One of the first things that I was amazed at that he said to me when we first closed on the house, came here and opened the door with our own key. This is ours. Just walked in, just the two of us, and we were just like, this is ours.
Yeah.
And at that moment you looked at me and you just gave me the biggest hug and you said thank you. I never thought
That's right.
I would own my own home.
I never thought I would own a home.
NeighborWorks has also earned a great reputation for its housing rehabilitation projects. Through these efforts, NeighborWorks purchases dilapidated homes, rehabilitates them, and sells them to owner-occupants. The owner-occupants are typically low and moderate income families with children. Most of the families are first-time home buyers.
Some of the times when we go through a property, when we've just acquired it and taken a look at it, we're appalled at the conditions that somebody might have been living in. And in this community, it's possible to hide that stuff inside the walls. I mean, we do a good job of, I think, keeping the outside of structures, but it doesn't tell you the story of what's going on, behind that door. And by putting this effort in and being vigilant as a community on what's going on, we're able to make a difference in these structures, but also in the lives of the families who are occupying them.
A majority of our clients are low to moderate income, and actually a majority of our clients are also women. Most of the time they are single moms. So when they get our assistance, whether it's the counseling and education or the financial assistance, it really is putting a roof over their head and their children's heads. And studies show that children who are in a situation where their families own a home, their test scores are higher in school, they just do much better in school, and they're much more likely to go on to college. So that's really what we try to promote, is home ownership and the stability that provides.
I like the fact that our kids have that.
It's definitely nicer for me to know that they have a stable environment to come home to.
I never grew up in a house, so I guess I remember living in apartments.
And I did. And
you
there
had
was
a home
nothing better than having a home.
Absolutely.